but I earn maybe currently... Hi everyone, this is Charm again from Ready to Adult Philippines, a channel about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and adulting how-tos. We've talked a lot about having side hustles and multiple streams of income in this channel, like here and here. I've gotten a lot of questions about what I actually do for a living outside of YouTube because I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet and I can't really live off YouTube. But you guys can help with that by smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Diba? Smooth, suave. Okay, so today I'm talking about all of my streams of income that I've built from scratch since I started working around 6 years ago. And even though I'm saying that I've built them from scratch, I do acknowledge the privilege I've had growing up, like going to a private school and finishing up college and being surrounded by a lot of amazing peers and a lot of amazing people that I've met throughout the way. And even with those privileges, I know that you guys already know that I'm the breadwinner, so that's why it really pushed me to find all the sources of income that I could find. So again, just as a disclaimer, I am not doing this video to brag, but I feel like even if I say that, a lot of people will still go down to the comments and say that I'm bragging. I don't know what else to say. I'm making these videos so that you guys can know that it is possible, not necessarily replicable naman, because all of us have different journeys when it comes to our incomes, our businesses, our careers, but at least you guys can have an idea about building multiple streams of income or having multiple streams of income. Okay, so with all of that said, let's start the video. So you guys know how transparent I am, and I really wanted to give you guys an exact amount for each one, but it's close to impossible right now kasi they really do fluctuate a lot, especially my income that I get from YouTube. So I'm going to be putting them in order of like the businesses that I started. So the first was district events. I started that right off college, and for district events, I mainly do food and lifestyle bazaars. Like pre-pandemic, we used to do pop-up bazaars around 3 times a year. It's just over a weekend. Tapos right now, we have a more steady flow bazaar, weekend bazaar at a mall here in Cebu. I don't know how long that is going to last. Obviously, it's harder to do events nowadays and to do like major mass gatherings. So yeah, that's the first stream of income. I get like a set allowance from that company. So yeah, this is an active stream of income. We get money whenever we have events. So next stream of income is with the Cebu Mercado group of companies. I'm not going to separate them na lang kasi we kind of operate as one company. Treat my income from there as one. So I am employed from my company. So this is a weekend food bazaar. We are located in multiple areas here around Metro Cebu. So this is an active stream of income because again, as I mentioned, I'm an employee. I oversee our finances. I am the finance director of the company. So for you guys who are doing a business, I recommend that you guys take a salary from that business so you guys can also be covered with your benefits like SSS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig. And then what I usually like to do with the structure of my businesses, if you have extra funds or you have extra income and you want to give that out to your partners or the owners of the business, then you can have dividends. It's actually taxed much lower. So for the salary, you can be taxed up to like 35% if you earn more than 250,000 pesos a year. So it starts at like 20 to 35%. But if you give off dividends, especially if you're a corporation, then you only get taxed 10%. So, diba, major life hack. A lot of rich people do that. A lot of corporations and big companies do that. So, I actually already did a video on the types of income here in the Philippines and how they are taxed. So, make sure to check that out. So, yeah, that's my second and my third stream of income. My salary from the business and also my dividends from the business. Okay, so that's the beauty of being a business owner. Even if you're not necessarily working anymore, you do own shares of that company and you should be entitled to receive income from that company. So next is my other company called Dual Story. We are a brand strategy agency. So we do brand strategy, brand identity, digital planning and media and all of that. So we do that. I have 3 other partners for that, and I have like a small set of allowance lang for that kasi we're still a startup. Definitely if you need branding, we usually cater to corporations, but yeah, we also accept small and medium enterprises. So hit us up at Dual Story on Instagram. So they actually made my branding for Ready to Adult PH, this logo. So yeah, you guys can check us out. This is also an active stream of income. I only do like the proposals, I do the finances and all of that. I don't really do a lot of like the creative stuff. My fiance is a partner for this. He takes care of all the content, and I have 2 other partners in charge of the branding strategy. Michelle, she is amazing, and also Joy, she is in the brand identity. I love my Dual Story team, and I would recommend them to anyone. So I'm not biased. They are amazing. So my 5th stream of income is from this YouTube channel. I get AdSense from Ready to Adult PH. So this is kind of a passive and an active form of income kasi I get passive income from all the videos that I've made before, but also it slows down if I don't keep making new videos like this. So it's active in a way that I still have to keep on producing, but I have a lot of like evergreen content na kasi in my channel, videos that you can watch like 5-10 years from now and they still make sense, they are still relevant, so those will constantly get me passive income. So YouTube AdSense, I already made a video on how much I made exactly from YouTube AdSense the first year. So I detailed every month how much I earned. So if you haven't watched that video, I will link that up here. So another stream of income is still related to YouTube. This is my 6th stream of income. This is with brand deals or sponsorships. So this is more of an active form of income. So of course, when they collaborate with me, I have to deliver those videos, those Instagram photos, TikTok videos, and the like. Examples of brands that I've worked with before is like Taxumo, GrabPay, Skillshare. So you guys can see them in my previous videos. And even with, for example, with Taxumo, I can give you guys a code like Ready to Adult PH, and that's another stream of income. That's my 7th stream of income. Affiliates or para siyang mga commissions. So when you use my code, for example, with Taxumo, you get 10% and I get parang 10% also, I think, in commissions or affiliate rewards. So yeah, this is more of like a passive stream of income. I constantly have to talk about it, yes, but for all the previous videos and posts that I've done about these, so for example, with my Citibank and with my GoTrade, I will just say like, you can sign up to a Citibank credit card with this link. I will link it down below. Or you can open a GoTrade account wherein you can trade with at least $1 for US stocks. I will link them down below, or you can use my link, this one on the screen. Then those, you get rewards for those most of the time, and I also get rewarded for bringing you guys over to their platform. So if you guys are curious with all of the YouTube income, I actually made a video about how to start a YouTube channel and what are the kinds of incomes that you can get from it and how you can start with them. I will link that up above. But yeah, let's move on to my 8th stream of income. I do a lot of webinars and guesting, so you don't really see those things up on my channel, but I post about them from time to time in my Instagram stories, or I share them to you guys on Facebook. So when I do these, especially for big brands or for companies, I do like private sessions for them. Then most of the time, they would give me tokens or they would actually pay me a professional fee. Some of the topics I cover are like personal finance 101, how to start a business, real estate 101, investing 101, stock market 101, stuff like that. So a lot of employees really need financial education as well, or financial literacy. So I love that the company is paying for door to financial literacy of their employees so that the employees don't have to pay upfront for like, financial advisors or to attend webinars. So it's free na for them. So this is also like an active stream of income. Obviously, if I get invited to talks, I have to do them most of the time live, or like even if it's pre-recorded, there's a lot of work still that goes into it. My ninth stream of income is from my stock market portfolio. I get both capital gains and dividends from my stock market portfolio. I shared in my Instagram story that I finally hit 1,000 pesos per month of my from my stock dividends. So far I earned like around 10,000 pesos in my first 10 months in 2021. So I was very excited about that. Obviously, I want to make that grow bigger pa rin, yung dividends. So there are people who earn like 10,000, 20,000 pesos a month by stock dividends alone. So that's definitely like one of my goals. But yeah, right now I'm earning through capital gains and my dividends. So it's kind of a passive form of income. I do check my stock portfolio every month, kahit once or twice a month, to check how they're doing, rebalance my portfolio, and ganon. So if you guys are interested about stocks, I have an entire playlist about stocks. I've made so many videos about PSE and global stocks already, so you guys can check that out. Okay, so my 10th stream of income is an income that I get from property management. So kami sa business namin, we have a property and we are renting it out, and I am managing that property. So I get a very small parang commission lang or a percentage from the net income that we get from that property. So I think parang around 1,000 pesos per month. So if you guys do this and you guys do this across a lot of properties, then you guys can also earn from being a property manager as well. I'm planning to make a video or a follow-up video on real estate, on how to start your own rental property, how to manage your own property. So make sure to tune in for that. Ring the notification bell kasi that's coming up hopefully like maybe in a few weeks. And lastly, my 11th stream of income. This is kind of cheating, pero parang I lumped it all together na lang na others. So I get income from the most random stuff. So for example, we kind of sell eggs in our village. We sell cured bacon. So parang those small income here and there lang talaga. I put it here. Whenever I sell also my old things, I put it here. Whenever I get gifts or angpao or gift certificates, I also put them here. So yeah, that's basically it. Those are my technically 11 streams of income. Again, I'm not doing this video to brag, but I want to show you guys that it is possible kasi a lot of people can't seem to wrap their heads around the possibility of actually having a lot of streams of income and still have a life. I know that you guys are probably wondering, like, how are you managing all of these? Obviously, I'm not doing them alone. Like I said, I think most of my time right now is really allocated to my YouTube channel. The rest of my businesses, they work well, they flourish, not really just because of me, but also because of my partners, because of our amazing employees. So that's really something to consider when starting a business. Then you have to have like proactive employees that you can trust, proactive partners that you can trust, and you have to set their expectations. If it's something that you feel like you can't give your 100% always, you have to let them know at the beginning pa lang of the business. And yeah, those are all my streams of income. So I really wanted to be more transparent with you with the numbers, but like I said, it really is fluctuating the last 2 years. I think all of us can agree that it's been crazy, but I earn maybe currently between maybe around 100 to 300,000 pesos a month. It's grabe. It really varies, but I'm still really trying to build my sources of income. It really just blew up kind of also this year because of my YouTube channel. I'm starting to pay a lot in taxes also this year, so that's also fun. I also made videos about taxes, so you guys can check that out. So yeah, if you like this video and you like the transparency, then please hit the thumbs up. Then also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload another video similar to this. And again, I know that adulting can be hard, but personal finance doesn't have to be. That's why we have to talk about money, and that's why I love making these videos for you guys. Again, this has been Charm from Ready to Adult Philippines, and I will see you on my next video. I overlook our finances. I oversee our finances.